Ditching a management company is not straightforward, but Marianne says the benefits for residents are potentially huge.
That was one of the things that we very definitely took on board from the beginning, that we wanted to look at all of our service providers and see if we were getting the best value for money that we could possibly get, so that we could keep the service charges as low as possible.
Back in East Sussex, Norma and the other residents are galvanised and ready to find out more about their options. So I've invited along someone who knows all about what's involved.
OK, everybody, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Let me introduce you to Sebastian O'Kelly. He is an expert in freehold and leasehold management.
Seb's come to advise them how to get started on what can be a tricky road to navigate.
Norma, Joe, Sean, do you want to come and join us? I think we've gathered that everybody is so dissatisfied with the company that they have supposedly looking after them. What exactly are their rights and how can they go about changing that?
Well, they do have this right to manage. It is a no-fault process, so you have the right to this. You don't have to say the landlord's at fault because he hasn't fixed the roof or whatever the argument is. You don't have to get into any of that. You just need to say, here are our numbers, here are the notifications for the right to manage, the paperwork has to be correct, the papers are served on the freeholder, and then the management comes into your hands.
Will it actually make a difference to the amount of money they have to pay at the end of the year in their management fees, do you think?
I think it could do, but you can't simply reduce the service charges to a minimal amount. You know, the building has to be maintained. Yeah. Water can't come through the roof, the drains have to work, the house manager has to be employed properly.
It seems Seb's advice has struck a chord with the residents.
Has it absolutely stiffened your resolve now to go ahead and do this?
Yes.
And you've got every expectation that if you take over yourselves, you will get a much, much better service from whichever managing agent.
Sure we will. Can't be worse.